my beautiful people, I was asked to do a review on the crown brushes I had shown when I did my rant video about the packaging. So, you know, which came in this case. And the brushes look like this with the blue tips, and some of them are dirty. So let's get started. Just for a few things, crown brushes is in the United States for some reason. I don't know. At first I thought they wasn't or whatever. Just if anybody wanted to know, the brushes itself were $39.95 and the shipping was $7. And if you want to see the packaging and how it was packed or whatever, I'll link the video to this video. So basically my grand total was $46.95, and there was no tax on it. And this is Syntho. It's the 10-piece blue Syntho set. I don't know if that's how I'm saying it. If I'm saying it right, SYNTHO. And they also have a blue set. As far as the speedy shipping or whatever, it was good. I had ordered it on a Tuesday and I received it by that Saturday, and when I ordered it on Tuesday, it was like Tuesday night, like after 12 o'clock, so you could say Wednesday morning. Alright, got all of that out the way. So I did not like how this thing smells. Literally, after 2 weeks of having it sat out, I had it sat out just like this, sitting on the bed, and it still just had that smell to it, like a fake leather smell, and you can still smell it. It has a faint tint to it, and I had it since, you know, May 17th. As far as washing the brushes, I haven't experienced any shedding or anything like that, and I have washed these brushes 4 times, not including the initial wash. With initial wash 5 times. And so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, all of the brushes are very, very, very soft, especially the face brushes. Love it. This brush right here, you know, very soft, dome top, and I use this for my blush and under my eye, to set concealer under my eye, and I love it. It gets under the eye and do what I want it to do on the cheeks. I have no problem with that. This brush right here is, I used it, see, still soft. I used it for all over face powder. I didn't like this brush, but I think the only reason why I didn't like it is because I'm used to using bigger face powder brushes. So if you see this brush compared to this one, you can see that there is a big difference. So I think that's the only reason why I really didn't like the brush. But as far as doing it what you wanted to do, it did, you know, get powder all over. It just took me, you know, longer because I'm used to a bigger brush. This brush right here, I used it as, excuse it being dirty, what you call that, for blush. I think this would be a good contouring brush. I don't know how to contour, so I really can't say anything about that. If you don't have a problem with, depending on how you like, how much blush you like on your cheeks, this will be a good brush if you like to, like a big, you know, area or whatnot. I didn't like it only because I'm used to dealing with smaller brushes, but I do love, you know, the application, and it does place it where exactly, you know, you put it. This brush right here is just the angled eyeliner brush. I don't know what it is about this brush, but when I line my eyes, if I'm lining my eyes with a cream or basically anything, I have to use a brush and it's not liquid, I always have a trouble lining my eye. But with this brush, for some reason, I don't know, I don't have a problem with lining it. So I don't know if it's a different angle compared to other angled brushes or whatnot, but yeah, I have no problem lining my eye. I don't have to pull on my eye. I just go ahead and do what I got to do, and yeah, so love this brush. The next brush is just a Dome Small shape brush or whatever. It's not that soft. It's a little bit, you know, firm. And I've used this to get into my crease right here, and to set liner on my bottom lash line. And I really like this brush, especially into the crease, because it goes exactly where you want it to go, and there isn't a problem with, you know, getting product where you don't want it to be. So wherever you place this brush, that's exactly where product gonna be. The next one is this. I use for concealer. It is very, to me, it's very firm, even though it might not look it, but it's firmer than the other ones. And I use this just for under my, well, not under, but to conceal my eyebrows. Love this brush. I don't know what it is, but it picks up product like crazy. You only have to dab it, because with my other brush I gotta dig in it, and I don't like that. But use this for my concealer, and it goes exactly, like, it's very precise of where you place the product. I love this brush. The next brush is, let's see, these two brushes right here is what I used for my eyeshadow. You can see the difference. One is bigger than the other. This is kind of really firm, and this one is also. Now, when I first started using this, I will have to say I hated these two brushes. I'm not gonna lie. Especially this one. I was using it like the first 3 days. I'm like, okay, am I not using this right? Is this not an eyeshadow brush? What is the problem? Because it's like I will be digging, you know, product. One is, you do, in order to get product on this brush, it don't matter what eyeshadow you use. I didn't use the 88 palette. I didn't use Profusion, you know, palettes like this. I didn't use NYX. It did not matter. I had to dig in it to get product on this brush. So number one, that I didn't really like it. And then when I went to go put product on it, on my eyelid, it's like, okay, for real, I didn't drench this brush in eyeshadow, but yet there's nothing is showing up on my eyes. So I was really thinking this is not an eyeshadow brush. So then something told me to start swiping instead of tapping, because I usually, you know, tap my eyeshadow on. So when I got the swiping, it would go on there. So I really don't like this brush. I don't, only because I feel as though I waste a lot of eyeshadow using this brush. Now when it comes to this brush, I had to learn to like it, because first off, the reason at first I was not liking the set, because it did not come with a blending brush. And to me, I'm used to using, you know, the dome shape type, you know, brushes, you know, to blend out your eyeshadow. So then I started using this brush to place my crease color and blend it upwards. And when I got the hang of using this brush, I grew to love it. So basically this brush had grown on me, because I did exclusively use my brushes, this brush set for the first 2 weeks, so I could do this review. And so basically it grew on me. I like how I can blend it up, and then actually use this brush to blend out, and I really don't have to use a blending brush, but I still do, only because I think it's just, you know, like a mind thing or whatever. I will link a video, my LA Colors Boardwalk video. I use this brush. I think I used all these brushes. What's next? There's 2 more brushes. This brush right here, I'm assuming is a lip brush. I don't know what it's for. I really can't tell you. I didn't use this brush, so I can't give a review on it, as well as this one. I don't know what this brush would be used for. So if anybody out there know, can you let a sister know? Well, it really ain't matter, because I still ain't gonna use it for that. I'm just not into lip brushes, so I don't know what that one would be used for. So yeah, that is my review. And also to escape to changes, She's had asked me about my brushes because she said they were big and fluffy and everything. And in the one video I did, this brush right here is from the Salon Collection brush line, which I got from Walgreens. I can't remember how much it cost because I had it for over a year. Love this brush. When I first got into makeup and I was looking for brushes and stuff because I didn't want to, pay online because y'all know how I am about shipping. I found this and fell in love with it. This is my favorite face face brush of all time. I always go back to this brush. But yep, that is my review on the crown brushes. Would I buy the brush set again? Yes, I would. I wouldn't have a problem because I really do like the other brushes, except for that one, and I could just go ahead and use another brush to put my eyeshadow on. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it 8 because I didn't appreciate the $7 shipping, which you can see in my rant video, and because the one brush of I feel as though I'm wasting eyeshadow. But I do think it's a good investment for anybody who is just getting into makeup and they just want to buy a brush set and not, buying 4 or 5, 7, all these different kind of brushes. But I would, recommend it. Basically, the whole reason why I brought it is because I hate washing my brushes. So I'm trying to up my brush game so that way I could probably only wash my brushes like once a month. Just keep on switching them out. But yep, that is my review. I hope you like. Sorry so long. Yeah. So let me go ahead and end this video. And as always, you guys, be blessed, stay encouraged, and most of all, you stay beautiful. Peace out. One love.